one day at the town's high school.
Jen, how close are you to your brother now? You two seem to have been drifting apart ever since you left the special education class. We get along quite well. He and I have merely chosen different paths. Why? My parents just got divorced and my father wants nothing to do with me. He calls me a failure and a disappointment because my IQ is subnormal. He said, "You couldn't have gotten your inferior brain from me. You and your mother are both idiots." That ripped my heart out. I'm sorry. My parents are the polar opposite of your father. They accept both me and Mac just as we are. Anyway, I am thinking of asking Mac to make a baby with me so I can have a better purpose in life than constantly struggling with schoolwork. That would only make your life harder, Anna. Though I admit that if we lived in my original time, you could certainly start having babies now and that wouldn't be a problem. I've got it. Maybe we could use your father's time machine to return to your original time. Then I could meet with your original parents and live like they did.
Later that day, at the Smith-Wilson mansion.
So that's the situation, Mac. She actually wants to be a cave dweller. Like we and our original parents were about 100,000 years ago.
I don't think she understands how hard that life was for us. Even Papa Gerlach and Mama Kellabong sent us away because they thought we'd be better off in the future. Though I admit there have been challenges in this time too. Let me talk with Anna about this. Maybe she's just upset over her parents' divorce and she wants to get away from that. Father James, what should I do? Anna and I have to make some tough decisions about our future.
These are decisions only you and Anna can make. Your mother Penny and I supported you joining the high school football team. And we would support you becoming an auto mechanic like Eric Sterling. And we would even support you choosing to return to your original time. There's nothing wrong with any of those choices. You do what you think is right, Mac.
I was actually hoping you would say something different. Now I have to talk with Anna. Anna, were you really serious about wanting to live as a cave dweller?
Yes. I like the idea of living a simple life. No schoolwork. No worrying about money. Just learning to hunt and gather food every day. But I wouldn't go alone. If I go, I'd like you to go with me. I'm sure that together we could make a life back then.
Or I could insist on staying in this time and you stay too. But you would be unhappy and probably break up with me.
No, I haven't thought of dumping you. I just think I'd want to be together with you in either time.
You sure you want to be my mate? Well, I know your mother likes me, but how would she feel about never seeing you again?
She has 2 sons she can be proud of. She doesn't need me around. She has already told me I can leave the house and move in with you as soon as I reach adulthood. And my 18th birthday is a week from now.
And so a week later, at the Tuscany Tavern. Happy birthday, darling. Mrs. Richardo?
Honey, you know I will miss you. Are you sure about this?
Yes. Mac and I have talked about this, and we are totally committed to each other, no matter where or when we end up. So this will be goodbye.
And so the next day, Jen, Mac, and Anna joined James in his rebuilt robot at his time machine. I've already said goodbye to Mother Penny, so let's go.
Very well. Activating the time travel device.
Wah! And so 100,000 years in the past. Yes, this is indeed my and Jen's original time and place. Now we just need to meet my original parents. And so when they arrive at Gerlach and Kellabong's cave.
Jen and Mac, I and your mama were never expecting to see you again.
Well, here I am. And unlike Jen, I am here to stay. This is my mate, Anna. She wants to be a cave dweller like you, so we have come back so you and Mama can teach her everything you know.
We could certainly use some help around this cave, for at least a few months. Welcome to the family, Anna.
Flo, Jen and Mac's sister, enters the cave. She is now 3 years old.
Papa and Mama, who are all these people? Are we in trouble?
No, Flo, these are friends. And 2 of them are your brother Mac and sister Jen, and 1 is your brother's maid, Anna. Mac and Anna will be staying with us. And that evening, just outside the time machine, I want to thank you and Penny for everything you have done for me. I will never forget you.
Good luck, son. Even now, I am proud of you for what you are doing.
Goodbye, my beautiful sister-in-law. I know you will accomplish great things in the 21st century. Thanks.
And so James, Jen, and the robot leave in the time machine. Wah! I'm actually grateful you decided to return. And even to bring a mate with you. Your mama was so happy to see Anna. Yeah. I just have to get used to this life again. I'm only doing this for Anna's sake. She is my love, Papa. Just as Mama is yours.